Okay, have you ever thought to yourself, I want to become pop punk. I want to become like MGK and all these other rock stars. I don't know why I would want to be like this, but I'm here to show you how to make music like it. Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to mix vocals like MGK, Jxdn, just pop punk, I don't know, Blink 182. Okay, so let me get started on how I mixed it. And make sure to stick to the end to see how the finished result sounds. Okay, first of all, we got one vocal. This vocal is what I'm going to be singing in. Okay, so basically I recorded two vocals where I say the same thing and again and again. I just dubbed them. So basically I recorded two vocals here. I got a main vocal and then a background vocal. I'll just show you how to mix the main vocal. This is me without any effects. Cause I thought we could turn to something, but I know, it sounds dog shit. So what I started off doing is I had some autotune here because everybody uses autotune just to get my voice on pitch. I used 25 because I didn't sound too much robotic. I put it to A flat major because that's the key of the song. I've got an EQ here which just basically cuts out a lot of the low end and puts up the high end. It's very loud right now, so therefore we're going to be taking it down afterwards. I've got a second EQ here just to take out the bad frequencies. I've got a CLA 76 stereo, which is a Waves plugin, but you can achieve the same sound as I'm doing with free plugins. I'm putting the input so it's a bit quieter when it comes into the compressor, and then output so it becomes a bit louder when it comes out. I've got the attack and release at 4 and 7. Put it to all and put it to GR. You can basically get the same result if you just use a normal compressor. Just go in, put the threshold to where your voice is, like how loud your vocal is. Put the ratio to, I'm not actually sure. The gain is just to make up for how much volume you take out. The type is if you want it to be hard, medium or soft, and then release and attack is how quick and how fast it releases and comes in. As you can hear, it adds a bit of white noise, but that's fine because we won't hear that in the final song. Then I got a compressor here where I just took down the threshold to -20.3. I put the ratio to 8 and I put the gain to 8. Put the type to soft. I should actually put that to hard, my bad. Put the release to 175 and the attack to 17.8. Don't ask me what all this does because I'm a bit confused myself, but it sounds alright. Then I've got a de-esser here. Again, you don't have to use waves, I just prefer. You can go onto Maximus and choose the split band, and we'll do the same, just adjust over here. I just put down the threshold here to sound where the S's were. We've got a parametric EQ where I take a lot more of the bad frequencies out. Then we've got some guitar rig, which is a free plugin. It will come up as pro and you'll have to buy it, but you can also choose the guitar rig free. And I chose it. You don't get as many presets. I just chose the clean vocals and went with it. Turn down the mix over here though. Altogether, the main vocals sound like this. Cause I thought we could turn to something, but Cool. I throw that over to a bus here, which basically just cleans it up a bit. Here I've got one EQ, I've got another de-esser, I've got another EQ here, I've got a limiter, just to make sure it doesn't go over the green line. I've got a third de-esser, I've got the final EQ, just taking out the bad frequencies. I've got this sending out to 2 tracks, one reverb track and one delay track. I've just got some simple reverb and some simple delay. And I turn them down so it doesn't get too hot in the mix. So altogether the main vocals sound like this. Cause I thought we could turn to something, but I was wrong. Okay, then I got the second vocal, which just complements the first vocal. Okay, so I went for it with this style, was just to sing very like, think of white boy, rock, fuckboy thing, like almost like you're constipated and you want to take a shit really bad, but you can't, so you try and push it out. You're like yeah. So what I started off doing is I just chose an autotune artist because again, autotune, first EQ, taking out a lot, second EQ, same compressor as before, another de-esser, one more EQ, some guitar rig, same preset as before, the reverb, and some stereo enhancer. I put that over to a bus here before sending it to the other bus. On this bus, I cut down some of the bad frequencies, got a sound godizer, got some chorus, and I got some reverb. Then I sent it over to the bus. Okay, so the main and the background vocals sound like this together. Cause I thought we could turn to something, but I was wrong now. Very last thing I got is I took these background vocals where I'm like, ugh, took them, pitched them up 1200 semitones, put it over to a whole nother mixer track, and chose my harmonize preset. That's from another video, so I won't go through that right now. So that's it. Now you sound like MGK and all the other pop punk people. This is what the full result sounds like. Cause I thought we could turn to something, but I was wrong, now I'm hurting. You left me, now I got that's it for this vocal preset video. I'm wanting to do other videos actually, but I just don't have any ideas on what to do, both music and non-music related. Tell me what kind of videos you want to see. If you don't want to follow along all these steps I just showed, you can copy the preset down in the description. It's only $5, so that's great worth for what you're paying. Yeah, that's basically all I gotta say. Goodbye, have a nice day, bye.